Viewer discretion is advised.
Oh, actually, doing it again. We're right here. I thought like I'd have to do the entire damn mission. Okay.
Get in there and see what she's up to.
Don't start the car, idiot. Okay. Alright. So I'm not even gonna... Okay. Dude, get out of my way. Okay.
Baby? No! I don't want him taught a lesson. You know what I want. Well, then make someone else do it! You still know people out here, don't you? Then make some calls! I'm gonna be very clear about this. You get this done, or I'm... Wilson's Hotel. Mr. Mark Bishop, that son of a bitch, lives in apartment 803. Sure, I got the film.
803. Wait, the film? Okay, so apartment 803. We need to yield. Yoink.
2 club
Yeet.
sandwiches.
Oh, I'd like a club sandwich. Alright. We gotta get to Bishop's apartment before she does. Oh, there
What's
you
the
go.
story?
Bishop's
I'm guessing
apartment.
she didn't stop for light refreshments.
Set as
Made a
destination.
call. Sounds like Mark Bishop has a heap of trouble headed.
Mark Bishop has a heap of trouble. Okay. So, this is the crash site. This is receiving hospital. Where the frick is Bishop's apartment? Okay. And we're currently here, or where are we? Player is currently here. Okay, so if I want to get there before her, I stay on Broadway up until 7th. And I turn on 7th. Okay. So that I should be able to beat her to the apartment.
I've got an address. Wilson's Hotel, apartment 803.
Oh, shit. You better step on it.
If he's got any sense, he'll be as far away from home as possible.
If he had any sense, he wouldn't have tried bumping off Guy McCaffrey's wife in the first place.
5th
Or
Street,
he's done the job properly. McCaffrey will break a fella's legs just for looking at
6th
him.
Street.
What did you make of the kid? You believe her story? I think she was doped out of her tiny mind and given the casting couch. That Ballard sold her out. So if Ballard was doing someone a favor, why did they try to kill her?
Yeah, I'm not sure. We'll piece the pieces of we'll put the pieces of the puzzle back together.
All units in the vicinity in car 11K, 11 King, a 415 in progress at apartment 803, Wilson's Apartment Hotel, 1220 West 7th Street, Westlake
That's
Park.
where I'm going.
11K code 3, all other units code 2. KGPL clear.
Gun it! Let's get to the apartment before someone gets hurt.
Okay, we're here. Bishop's apartment, 12:02 a.m. Is someone getting hurt? Everything looks peaceful. Okay, Bukowski's running though. 108. Whoops.
Cops? I tried to stop them. It's room 803, left out of the elevator.
803. Was it 803? I'm already forgetting the numbers. You know, you speed
Sounds
to
like
the
we're about to
location
make it a hat trick of hysterical female witnesses.
and you forget everything.
Look, lady, I compelled you. I'm your husband. Which one is it gonna be?
Please, I don't know where he...
Give it up! LAPD!
Give it up, boy. Ow, I forgot the buttons.
All right, if you really want to dance, you shouldn't have.
I forgot the buttons, so I'll just mash. Okay, this is not gonna go well.
I curse you.
Wow, can I? Okay, finally. Someone's... Ow! Whew, I pressed R to finish. What about you, Bukowski? Okay. I'm sure he'll be fine.
Be out of your tiny mind.
Alright, we caught the bad guys. Case closed, everybody. That was easy. Wait a minute. Something doesn't add up.
Are you injured, Mrs. Bishop?
I'm all right now.
That wasn't Mr. Bishop.
Those horrible, awful men.
Perhaps you should sit down, ma'am.
Yes. Forgive me, officers. I'm very flushed.
Okay.
I'll just sit down for a moment.
Yes,
That's
go
perfectly
ahead.
normal, ma'am. Take a moment while we look around.
I'll definitely be looking around.
Thank you.
Let's see, where would you, if you were to owe money, you would leave cups on the counter.
It would take a smarter man than me to connect that.
Yeah, but trust me, Cole, I'm smarter. Gay Cowboys to Mark Bishop.
Presented
Thanks
to
from
Mark.
Silver Screen Props. Well, you know. Before Brokeback Mountain, there had to be something. Oh, that's my tip. That's mine. Yoink.
It doesn't appear to be connected.
No, it's connected to my wallet. Cole, come on. I'll buy you, like, a burger with this, okay?
Don't think this is any use to us.
Just freaking honest little shit. Los Diablos.
I doubt it.
You doubt it? I mean, it's always connected to the matchbook. Oh, this is looking promising.
What do you have to do to earn $20,000?
Who signed this? Pay to the order of... Okay. Maybe my notebook actually knows.
Doesn't tell me anything.
Well, it's a ring.
Doesn't give me anything to go on.
No, but the ring would help. New Testament? That doesn't look relevant. Why does not look relevant
I
either?
think this is going to help us.
So much useless scrap.
Don't think this is anything.
Great Wall of
Intolerance.
Babylon. A replica of a replica.
Gives us the time of the murder.
Circumstantial.
Okay.
Looks like we found our mermaid. Who are these men in the
yeah.
picture?
My husband, Mark, and Marlon Hopgood. They work together on occasion. That's Hopgood's shop.
Incidental.
My butt is incidental.
There's the set.
Oh yeah, the
Hollywood's
set
own
of
little
Intolerance.
Piece of Babylon.
This domestic
Those
disturbance
men,
thing.
I think they work for Guy McAfee. Do you know the name?
No. Why should I?
June Ballard is married to Guy McAfee. Have you heard of her?
That slut. She's been badgering my husband for days.
Mrs. McAfee alleges that your husband tried to kill her and her friend last night. I think you should tell us what you know.
My husband's a movie producer. This has something to do with his new picture. He doesn't include me in his business.
Oh, the smarmy look. Eesh. He doesn't include me in his business. She's shifty, not lying. I mean she's not lying that I don't have anything to call her out with. So that's X for doubt. I mean, that is a kind of a smarmy look, right?
June Ballard said she had a deal to be in his new picture.
Mark repeatedly told her no. He had Joan Leslie lined up for the role. That's how he got the finance. June made all kinds of threats. She was very rude to me.
You know June Ballard?
We were both on the same picture a few years back. That's
She was
how I
very
met
rude.
my husband.
Can't be that long ago. You're only 26. Okay, whereabouts Bishop?
Where can we find your husband, ma'am?
He told me he would be on set. That's all I know.
He would be on set. Well, she's not smarmy. I would like more information, though, but that sounds credible that, you don't say more than I'll be on set. Sounds credible enough. Truth? Truth.
Either we find him or McAfee's people do, Mrs. Bishop. If you care for him, you should make sure that we find him first.
I do care for him. But I don't really know where he'd go if he were in trouble. Hopgood might know.
Why is your husband paying Lorna Hopgood $20,000?
Lorna? Marlon's ex-wife? Are you sure?
Am I sure? Well, yes, I'm sure. Well, she's not lying. But given the game mechanic, it has to be lie to show the proof. So I'm sure, in the sense that I have the proof to show you. So 3, lie? She's not lying, technically. She's asking the question, but I got the evidence. And to show the evidence, it's lie.
You're lying, Mrs. Bishop. It's some kind of payoff. You know exactly what the money is for and who it's getting paid to.
Do I? Would you like to prove that, detective?
Yeah, that's what I want, yes. See?
Your husband looks like he's being blackmailed. They obviously have something on him if he's prepared to kill to cover it up. Why is the payment going to Hopgood and not McAfee?
Lorna works at a check-cashing place in Hollywood. You need to ask Hopgood why he needs that much money in cash.
Your husband was at a casting yesterday with a young girl?
Not that I know of. He told me he was looking at locations. The picture's been cast.
Like a young girl is 26. Okay. So earlier when I chose truth for where she said her husband was, she was very straight. And now she's very fidgety. So she's definitely either lying or this is a doubt situation. I just don't... Do I show the underwear to yet another woman? I love showing underwear to women. I mean, not me, I mean Cole. Cole loves showing underwear to women. I think this is X for doubt.
Jessica remembered a mermaid. The mermaid on the front of the prop store. You better come clean with me.
This is a sick town, detective. Are you sure you really want to know?
Yeah?
The truth is, my husband likes them young.
And you think that's okay?
I was 16 when I first met him. I thought he was a genius, a magician with film. I was 20 before I realized he was just a B-movie hack. But he's nothing compared to some of the monsters at these big studios. My guess is Ballard sacrificed her little friend. Happens to a lot of girls.
See, Me Too before Me Too
Your
was
husband
ever
is in
around.
trouble. It could go easier for him if you were more helpful, Mrs. Bishop.
He's a big boy, detective, and so are you. This is Hollywood. There's always a deal to be done.
How can I help, Detective?
I need a location on a silver screen prop store.
Just a moment. Silver Screen Props, corner 3rd and Figueroa.
Thank you.
That seems far away.
An aging movie star, a wannabe starlet, a movie producer's wife. Finally rubbing shoulders with the almost rich and famous.
And from the stories they've given us, clearly none of them can act.
Well, I mean, those were B-movie stars. Right?
Mrs. Bishop knows more than she's letting on.
She doesn't seem to realize how much trouble her husband is in. The LAPD are the least of their worries right now.
You'd think she'd have gotten the hint after those hatchet men redecorated her apartment.
Maybe she's just loyal.
Or she's in on it. She didn't seem like your average giddy broad with nothing between the ears.
Or she might just be trying to buy enough time for Bishop to put a couple of oceans between him and McAfee.
What the heck? Oh, there's our mermaid. Someone needs a bra. Okay. Let's have a look. Ooh, a bear.
Phelps and Bukowski, LAPD. We're investigating the attempted murder of June Ballard and Jessica Hamilton.
Christ! I'm Marlon Hopgood. How can I help?
You hold castings here?
How'd you hear about that? I got a little soundstage out back.
Lead the way.
A little soundstage out back, huh? I got a little soundstage in my basement.
So, you coming?
Keep him here, Stefan. I'm gonna take a look around.
What's this got to do with me?
Don't try my patience, knucklehead.
Turn off the lights, Hopgood.
Why would I want to do that?
Humor him.
One-way mirrors. There's a room on the other side.
There sure is, Cole.
Well. Find a way into that peep den, Phelps. I'll stay here and keep our pervert company.
Oh, look at these quality props. Oh, this looks interesting. Penis.
Doping a 15-year-old kid and abusing her in a screen test. What is wrong with these people?
That's just regular Hollywood. Well.
So this is where you sprang from.
The shrunken head came from here. Look at it. Look at it. Look at it. Daddy, that's you. We'll skip the cutscene from this. No. Oh my god, I accidentally played it twice and there's no way to skip them. Look at this hard-boiled gumshoe. Alright, you can calm down over there. Well.
I wonder if they saw this, how many budding starlets would still get on the bus to come to Hollywood.
Bishop Pictures. Jungle Drums.
Jungle Drums, 8th and Francisco. Attention, Mark Bishop.
Mark Bishop and Jessica Hamilton.
So what happened to the film of Hamilton's screen test?
What? So we got a missing film. I think Jane. What was her name? I don't think this is relevant. There's just a full-on bar around here. But I think the actress June mentioned having found the film when she was entering the car with her lawyer. And of course we can record all the action. Very discreet. Oh, wait, hold on a second. Well, that's awesome. The fact that the bathroom isn't the... Why, Cole? What did... I can go in here, and in here is a pooper, and in this pooper is a mirror. Nice. Nice. It feels like nothing has changed in Hollywood, really. So what's this man's association with Bishop?
You ever do any work for Mark Bishop?
Mainly do work for the studios. RKO, Republic, Warner Brothers. So yeah, when Bishop is doing work for a studio, yes.
When did you last see him?
Now I'm doing work for his next picture. Still pre-production though.
Pre-production.
Haven't seen him around here in a while.
In a while, huh? I think he's lying. Did I press the wrong button? I did. I pressed number 4. That does nothing.
I know you're lying, Hopgood. Bishop was here, and you know exactly what he was doing and what he left lying around afterwards.
You come in here without a warrant, and now you start throwing your weight around?
Wait, you knew exactly what he was doing. So, the empty film canister proves he was doing work, but he's up to what he was doing with the chloral hydrate.
A 15-year-old girl told me how she was drugged and molested at a casting house. I found the chloral hydrate in your drinks cabinet. You give me something or I will break your fucking jaw, Hopgood.
Bishop was here with June Ballard and the girl. A lot of producers and directors use this place. I'm not responsible for what goes on here.
Oh, of course not. Yes.
McAfee's men are looking for Bishop. We need to find him first. Any idea where he might have gone to ground?
If he really tried to kill McAfee's wife, my advice to him would be to leave town.
I would like more information, but he's extremely straight here, so that is usually truth.
You're delivering props to Jungle Drums on 8th Street?
Bishop is using that old rundown wreck of a set. That place is dangerous. But it might be a good spot to hide.
What's the deal with you and June Ballard?
Look, buddy, I make props. I hardly ever meet the talent unless it's something tailor-made for them, like a sword or something.
Hold on. I think I'm starting to get...
You and Ballard are blackmailing Bishop. That's why he cracked.
That's right. There's blackmailing.
You got nothing on me.
Blackmailing.
My hands are clean on this.
That's why June talked about having the film. And the film is missing because June has it.
Enough.
Because she's blackmailing.
I've been in your peep room, Hopgood. I've seen your smut pictures and the camera setup. You made a movie of Jessica. I found the canister.
The deal is I get to sell the movies to burlesque houses and private collectors. These movie guys love seeing their cocks on screen. But part of the arrangement is I never film their faces. June had me film Bishop, and then she kept the movie for insurance.
Oh, insurance, of course.
Went ape shit when he realized his face was front and center.
Who has the film now?
Who else? McAfee.
Ballard had what she wanted. Where does the money come into it?
What money?
What money? Okay, alright.
Enough of the lies.
I told you, I get my cut selling dirty movies.
Uh-huh. And getting checks for your ex-wife?
Your ex was getting 20 large from Bishop.
If I wanted to skim 20 from Bishop, we'd do it through the movie budget. June said she'd sell him the film once the movie had wrapped, but Guy wanted cash. He's in a cash-only business. You think I had a choice in this?
That's all for now, Hopgood. We're taking you in.
Phelps!
Taking him in.
Good is a vice informer?
Yes, he is, Phelps, and a very important one. Look at that mug. Have you been upsetting these two officers, Marlon?
So we just drop it?
You do if you know what's good for you. You need to catch the movie producer before an angry husband does, from what I'm hearing.
I'll be making a full report to the captain, Detective.
You do that, kid. We're all very impressed with you.
Let it slide, Cole. Let's get out of here.
Okay, so...
Detectives.
Johnny Goldberg. You work for Mickey C.
That's right, detectives.
You wouldn't happen to know the guys who roughed up Mrs. Bishop earlier today by any chance?
No, not us. We don't do that kind of thing. It's the husband we'd like to talk to.
This is a police matter. You don't want to be taken in for obstruction of justice, do you, boys?
You could try the obstruction rap, but it won't stick. We could beat that.
You've had your 10 cents worth, gentlemen.
Bishop knows how the world works. Mrs. McAfee hits him up for a movie part, happens every day. But Bishop takes it a step too far and tries to rub out Mrs. McAfee. Naturally, Guy is going to get upset.
What made you think Bishop would be here?
We figure he might be planning a little accident for Hopgood, too. Those two guys have got some unfinished business. You let us know if you find Bishop. Guy McAfee can be a very generous man.
I'm only going to warn you once, gentlemen. Stay out of this. This is a police matter. We will be bringing Mark Bishop into custody.
At least he's polite. Kind of dumb, but polite.
But I'm a lot less polite, you smug son of a bitch. So let me put it in ruder terms that even a pair of blockheads like you might understand. The only reason that you don't have bars on your windows already is because you're small fry. And we don't waste our time on small fry. You stay away from Bishop, and you stay away from me. Is that clear enough for you, asshole? Now run along back to your boss so we can pat you on the head and tell you what good boys you are.
They ain't happy. But, and it is a big but, our molester Bishop... Whoa! Yeah. Ow. Some pain might be involved.
I'll try for the tires. Keep your foot down. They really don't want anybody getting to Bishop before they do. Need to be closer, Cole.
Whoa.
Lay into his wheel arches. Come on.
Aim into whose wheel arches? Okay, I was getting real confused here. I thought, so these guys are the guys I want to go kill.
Those fools, Phelps. Keep it steady. I'll try and bust his tires.
Whoops.
I'm a little exposed here, Phelps.
You should be.
Make a move. It sucks here.
All right, Phelps is in a bit of a situation here.
Go!
Investigate the movie set quickly. That's
Bishop started a goddamn war.
Bishop. Is this guy no bueno?
Let's see him chase us now. On to the movie set, Phelps. Let's roll.
Oh, Christ.
Copper.
They say working traffic is like watching paint dry.
You know how to piss people off, McCaskey.
Hey, if they're prepared to gun down cops in broad daylight, McAfee really means business.
Seems like we're the only ones who want Bishop alive.
I have a good mind just to let him go work on the son of a bitch. I'm about done putting my life on the line to protect some child molester.
That's our job, unfortunately. They don't get to dole out the justice.
Well, you know, I have a track record with Cole here of making sure the DA doesn't have to do any hard work by delivering him bodies instead of cases for trial. You know, if you catch your perp as a corpse, it saves a lot of state funds, right? So I remember that doing this on the Xbox, I had to do this a few times to get it right. I don't know if I'll get the same opportunity to redo some stuff here, but I did get to redo my following June Ballard little piece there. So Little Pete is here.
There's the slippery bastard now.
No. God damn it!
Mark Bishop, stop! LAPD! Get him, Phelps. I'll cover the exit. 11K calling KGPL, requesting assistance at 8 in Francisco, the abandoned movie set. My partner is pursuing suspect on foot. Code 3, KGPL.
We're trying to help you, Bishop. This is all a big mistake, maniac.
Fortunately, every time you follow a guy too close on a ladder, they kick you down, so I don't want to get kicked too far down. Where the heck did he go? Oh.
Bishop, that's enough.
That's enough, Bishop.
That girl made it all up.
But they didn't recreate this set, which is an anachronism, for nothing. Like, the set of Intolerance was in Hollywood for many, many years because it cost more to demolish it than it cost to just have it there. So the producer of Intolerance... Okay. So the producer of Intolerance... it was cheaper for him to just pay to keep the set as is, and because it took like 4 blocks or something of Los Angeles. And what usually happens, you know, if you have an old building or something and it's derelict and you have to demolish it, like usually the person who sells doesn't demolish it because it costs too much money. And they put it on the budget of the person who buys it. So if you buy the lots to build something new, then, you know, you put it in your budget to demolish the building, the derelict building or whatever's there. And you have that in your budget. And so that's what happened with the set of Intolerance. And eventually when they found a buyer for the place, the buyer paid to have the set destroyed. There you go. And then they built whatever it was that they built afterwards, which actually I don't know what's there.
Hands in the air, Bishop. Move another inch and you're dead.
Mark Bishop, you're under arrest for the attempted murder of June Ballard and the rape and attempted murder of Jessica Hamilton.
The end.
All right, I'll come quietly. Just don't kill me. If you found me, then McAfee's goons will too. Oh, we need to get out of here.
That's actually a relatively famous actor.
All right, but you stay close. Any tricks, and I'll save McAfee's boys the trouble.
Follow me. I know another way out of this place. Christ, detective, they're trying to kill me.
Yes, we noticed. But they're just only slightly trying to kill you.
It's this way.
McAfee doesn't make the rules.
Kill them, for God's sake! I don't want to die!
LAPD, you're making a big mistake.
Shoot barrels to destroy the wall? Oh. What are we talking about here? Those barrels?
Really the best
There's no way out of here. I thought you said you knew where you were going.
We have to jump for it.
We have to jump for it.
Oh my God, they're everywhere.
You mean that old man?
Come on, it's this way.
Zone.
Officer down!
Last chance to back the hell down.
Come on, it's this way.
Not quite yet. Believe that was a face shot?
McAfee doesn't make the rules. You hear me? LAPD, you're making a big mistake.
I'm remembering where they were here.
Kill a cop. God, they're everywhere. Chair.
Who's the other dude? Is there another dude? Maybe there isn't.
Is this really the best McAfee's got?
There's more barrels though.
Get him over here, I'll cover you! Come on, the cavalry's here!
You have to get me out of here.
And there's more of them.
Those barrels at the base of the elephant column. They're full of gasoline. Shoot them, quickly! Find some cover!
I missed the explosion. I guess I could have just shot that, and that would have taken care of the whole problem. All right. The more you know.
For the love of God, how many are there?
Crotch shot.
Stay in cover!
Well, you don't
I don't
have
want
to.
to die here.
He doesn't want to die here. Oh, more?
Get into the car! Stay down!
Stay down, son. There's still one left. Where is he?
There's an army of them. We're done for.
Congratulations,
Now,
Cole
this
Phelps, after
is
18
what I
attempts.
call a result. Mark Bishop, erstwhile film producer, an all-around piece of shit, catches a fast ticket to Quentin for statch rape and attempted murder. So he gets to spend the next 15 years playing sissy instead of sticking it to little girls.
Plus
That
lots
is
of corpses.
justice, capital J, Detective Phelps. You developed such a reputation, I'm not going to be able to hold on to you any longer. You're getting promoted. Go on, get your new assignment. It was good working with you, son.
The more people you kill, the more promotions you get. That's how the police works. Bukowski's not getting the promotion, just Phelps.
Phelps, Bukowski, this your work?
Can I help you, Detective?
Sorry, Cap. Didn't see you there.
Yeah, I'll bet you did. This is a traffic case. You need something?
I'm here to buy a drink for the 2 LAPD traffic cops who broke the back of Guy McAfee's private army. You don't have a problem with that, do you, Captain?
Go right ahead.
Get in. I'm buying.
And when someone else is buying, we're drinking. The Blue Room Jazz Club. For the elite of Hollywood only.
You'll like this place. A lot of movie people hang out here. You like jazz, Cole? The hopheads love it.
Sure, I guess.
Big bands and swing I can understand, but this bebop palaver? How are you supposed to dance to that? This is Phelps, Leroy. Be nice to him.
Bebop
You'll
is
like
easy
this
to dance
place.
to.
They treat you right.
You like a table, Roy?
What do you think we want to do? Stand at the bar like
I'll
chumps?
get a table ready for you then.
Don't look so happy to see me, Alphonse. I might get the wrong impression. Cole, this is Alphonse. He's a French from Africa. Can you beat that?
The Congo.
A pleasure to meet you, Alphonse. Is Elsa singing tonight?
Yes, she is. She has the next set.
Come on, Cole. You can meet Elsa while they're fixing us a table. You'll like her. She's something else.
Maybe another night, Roy. She's pretty beat up about it.
Get your hands off me. Don't ever tell me what to do or what not to do, Alphonse. You got a nice club here. Don't spoil it.
If you will follow me, detectives. Just through the door.
He was my only real friend, Harlan. We went through it all. Do you realize what he meant to me?
Of course I do.
You have no idea. You said it was construction work.
It was an industrial accident, Elsa. How can I be held responsible?
Elsa, are you going on?
Louis, for God's sake, he was my best friend. The only man who ever loved me without putting his hands on me.
Hi, Elsa. Here's someone I'd like you to meet. Cole Phelps, war hero and crime fighter extraordinaire.
And why would I want to meet another fascist from the LAPD?
Fair point.
Sorry about this, Cole. What an evening I'm having. First a Neo puts his hands on me, and then this. Who do you think you're talking to, you German junkie whore? Don't you ever forget your place with me again. Do you hear me? Evening, Doc. How's business?
Sanguine. Louis, help me here. I'm gonna have to give her something before her performance.
Blow it off, Cole. These
So we know from cutscenes we skipped from the newspaper
Meet Dr.
articles
Harlan Fontaine, doctor
that
to
Harlan
the stars.
Fontaine likes to drug
Mr.
people.
Fix-It to the mental wreckage of Hollywood.
It's basically responsible for
So what about
creating
that drink, boys?
many an addict. We know, like, Harlan Fontaine is one of the bad guys, ultimately, that we'll need to catch. Let's see how I did this time. Wow, less than $500 in damage overall. So it looks like I found all the clues but one. They're still going to give me 5 stars for it. But I did miss a clue somewhere. And I got the questions correct, thanks in no small part to intuition points. And we're getting promoted to the homicide desk, and that's going to be coming in the next episode. But that's it for this one. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.
Sponsored by the Flues Crew on Patreon.